Imagine a city where its sports teams were really good and won multiple championships, like in 2002, '04, '05. What about in 2007 or 8 or 13, maybe 2015, 17, 18, and 19? How mind blown would you be to hear the city's none other than Boston, Massachusetts?
The city of Boston has won and hosted and played many championships over the years. With such success, the Boston has put themselves on the map, especially in the recent times, with the Patriots winning a bunch of things and the Red Sox winning.
By all means, the city of Boston has had no shortage of success in recent years, and those times been headlined by three main teams, those being the Patriots, the Red Sox, and the Bruins.
The Boston Bruins have been successful in the last 18 years, including winning multiple President's Cups, which are the regular season championship, and the Stanley Cup in there. The Bruins are an original six team to hockey and have won 6 total Stanley Cups throughout their tenure in the league. There's only been one in our life, but I know we were all happy when they won it. And then this year, for example, they really best team in hockey regular season
best
history.
team in hockey history. Most points and wins in a single season. They've been highlighted by some all-time great players, Bergeron and Chara. All those guys will get locked up a spot in the Hall of Fame.
They've only missed 3 playoffs in the past 18 years, and they're consistently at the end of the years they make final appearances in the finals.
Consistently make it run deep playoff runs each and every time they
we
make
love
the
to
playoffs.
see, just like the Patriots, they're always deep runners in the Super Bowl playoffs.
The Patriots really redefine what a dynasty is in the NFL with a run that will never ever be repeated by any team really in any sport, winning 6 Super Bowls in 20 years.
The Bill Belichick and Tom Brady dynasty is just nothing will ever come close to it.
There's a stat that Tom Brady makes more AFC Championship games, meaning he's a semifinalist more times than Steph Curry, the best shooter of all time, makes 3-pointers. That's just a wild stat to think about.
Football is the most watched sport in America, and it's growing throughout the world as they play games in Germany, Mexico, and other countries.
And that the Patriots' dominance is really highlighted. They're big, national or global market now, since they were so good for so long, and they were good during the time of growth around the world for the game. There's multiple different countries that have massive Patriots fan bases,
including Germany, where they're playing this
year.
fall.
Yeah.
The Red Sox have had their ups and downs throughout our lifetime and just throughout their seasons.
Throughout their history,
And when they won the World Series in 2004, they broke a alleged curse of 86 years. And after the curse, they won
3 others, 07, 2013, and most recently 2018 against
However,
the Dodgers.
this success comes with no shortage of failures. 2020, we were, I believe, the 4th worst team in baseball. 2012, the year before we won the World Series, we were the worst team in baseball. It's just incredible to see how many times this franchise can just turn itself around in such a short period of time.
It's just such important for us, all these teams. We've grown up supporting Boston sports, and they start a legacy of how important it is, a winning culture and many children around the region, which I think is always an important thing to have.
Yeah, some cities have these new stadiums and hundreds of millions of dollars spending players like the Dodgers, and they still don't quite have the success that Boston has. Boston just has some of the best fans you'll see in all professional sports, and I think and a reason for that is that they've done nothing but win for the fans and just played very well over at least my entire childhood. There's never been a real year where I felt like no Boston team was going to make a deep run in the playoffs.